I know I got some catching up to do. That's what I'm doing now. I'm trying to catch up. At least we got to get to January 2nd. I'm trying to get us up to date. Actually, I'm trying to get us up to date with all Lakers action, and then I'm gonna get us up to date with the World Basketball Tournament too, with the Atlanta, because I know people want to see Atlanta play too. And then I got to finish the Jordan Challenge. I ain't had no time during the week to finish the Jordan Challenge, but I'm gonna try and finish the Jordan Challenge this week. But it's after I get updated with the Lakers first. Cause once I get hold on, what? Let me see. It was another button I hit. It showed a different stat line or something. Let me see. Nah, that's not what I hit. I ain't gonna worry about it. It showed a different stat line with the person I'm playing against that's in my league. Yeah, we gonna get this shit over with today. We're against Brooklyn. Yeah, we're gonna get this shit over with.
Well, I'm sad I couldn't be there
I'm gonna
physically
knock off the
because
rest of these
I love summer league.
computer
We get to
teams
see our
first.
first glimpse at the future
I'm
of
playing
the
an
NBA, and for those
82
players,
game
it's
schedule,
their
and
first
then once we make it to
opportunity
the
get scanned
playoffs,
to the game.
Yeah, we were there
I'm
with
playing
them as
against
they were getting
16
scanned.
humans. I'm gonna beat
Definitely a
16
huge
humans
milestone,
and
but
win
it
the
is out of here,
championship.
so let's take a look
Win
at
it
the
all.
players.
Yup, play 16 human opponents in the playoffs with the Lakers. What?
Here's a shot from earlier on. As the Suns arrive at the arena, they're looking to leave town on a winning note tonight. The bronze likeness of Lakers great Magic Johnson that can be found just outside the front door of our location today, the Staples Center. Greetings and best wishes for a happy holiday season from all of us at 2K Sports as we get set for this NBA presentation.
And they only lost 4 games.
In this game, we'll see the Phoenix Suns against the Los Angeles Lakers. DA, take it away.
Thank you very much, Kevin. As Coach Mike...
He sure is, David. Great report. Thanks. Lots of speed and athleticism on the floor tonight. Brent, what do you think could determine the outcome?
Well, if you're going to play that fast, you're going to have to make decisions that don't catch up with the speed. And that means making the right quick decisions and not rushing things. If these teams get ahead of themselves, the first ones to do that, they might find themselves in a hole.
And now the opening lineup for Phoenix. Off it forward, they'll have Bridges and Crowder. The star backcourt of Paul and Booker are out there. And it's...
I put my lineup in, yup. He hurt, but I'm still making him play. Cause we don't got Russell Westbrook, so we gotta play. Let's go. He's my Laker.
The 5 spot.
I
And for
put this
Los
team
Angeles,
together. I
the two
used the
mega
personnel,
stars
like I said,
are
you
the
had
big
to
men,
take
LeBron and
personnel
Davis. Trevor
to win the
Ariza out
championship.
there with Rajon Rondo.
Personnel.
And it's Anthony
Right
in at the small
personnel.
forward. Ariza against Booker.
Starting already.
Looking at
Let's
Los
go.
Angeles,
Starting
they
already.
took the win in their last game against the
Take
Bulls in
Chris Paul.
Chicago. Here's
he can take
LeBron,
DeAndre
and
Ayton.
finished off by LeBron.
Yup.
Well, you got to try to keep LeBron away from the post as much as possible. That time, too deep, turns around, and gets the dunk.
Crowder feeling it out a bit. Bridges attacking. Ayton wide open. The baseline jumper goes down.
And hitting the mid-range jumper here early gives the defense just another thing to think about.
Yeah, he's got to be a little bit more on their radar
Already.
after knocking down
It's a
something
dunk
like that. Never get tired of LeBron James in
It is
the
a
air
dunk contest.
doing
Let's go.
wonderful things.
Awesome display of athleticism captured by our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. And this is year one of LeBron's 2-year, $85 million extension, Greg. That will take him through age 38.
And that will amount to $435 million in career earnings, the most all time. And it wouldn't surprise me if he's got a few more years left in the tank after that.
For Phoenix, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Pass to Ayton.
They are tonight, though.
In the corner, it's Bridges. Ooh. Misses the 3.
D really getting away with one there. No one on him. And that's going to be good 9 out of 10 times.
Davis down low, defended by Paul. Crowder with the steal. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Davis. That is his first foul of the game. Howard's checked in for Trevor Ariza. Here's the Suns with the ball. 4-point game. Booker finds Ayton. And Ayton throws it down.
Well, this is why the teammates for Booker are loving him. He keeps working on his ability to find the open teammate.
Nice shot by James. LeBron's got 6.
Lights out here, right out of the gate. Perfect 4-4 from the floor.
Here's Paul. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
So creative right there. Paul's fantastic at finding ways to get inside and capitalize, whether it's him or a teammate.
Davis, the pass to James. And he makes that one. 8 points for him.
Great start for him. 4-4. He could be in for a big game.
And here's Booker. Right now, checking his stats, he's averaging over 23 points a game. LeBron grabs the miss.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it.
And Davis puts it in.
This team is rolling right now. Still haven't missed a shot.
Booker outside. No good from outside.
If he's going to keep shooting, they've got to run some plays for him. Screens, pick and rolls, anything they can do to get him started.
Here's Anthony. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
Yeah, I need to see some more assertiveness out of these defenders.
Booker against Rondo. Paul outside. Trying to get open.
Phenomenal defense by Anthony Davis to spike that shot back. He'd make a heck of a volleyball player.
I should have shot it over.
And stolen by Ayton.
That's 2 turnovers. Man. I knew I should have shot it.
Lets it go from the wing. A nice shot by Booker.
Now, what a great option he gives them on every possession.
James with it. Now guarded by Booker. Here's Howard. Yes, and it's LeBron picking up the assist.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
And first time out of the game called for Phoenix. And Greg, some players say they watch the standings. Others say they ignore them. Which side were you on?
You know, at times I did a little showdown with Brooklyn, but I typically wanted to watch, especially when my team was relevant. There was a couple of years where I had no desire at all to see where our team was because I knew we were pretty close to the bottom.
And Phoenix making a change here. JaVale McGee's checked in for DeAndre. Saric comes in for Crowder. Landry Shamet's checked in for Booker. And it's Payne in for Paul. Los Angeles leading by 8. To the middle,
wide open,
and finished off by Davis.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Yeah, if you walked in at any point during this game to watch 5 minutes of play, one team played harder. You know who that was.
Shamet kicks to Bridges. To the paint, here's McGee. And that one goes careening off the glass.
LeBron throwing that one away hard. There's a message behind that block.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
And a very steady season for him at the charity stripe last year. He was right at 85%.
And Brent Sharge, a guy who's been in and out of the starting lineups his entire career.
Nice to see, though, how he accepts the role because what he has been doing has helped produce the wins. He could play some 4 alongside another big. but he's a 5 that has skill, can pass the ball and can shoot it a little bit, and he's embraced the role of coming off the bench to try to provide some sort of offensive and defensive impact.
For the Lakers, they won their last contest, that game against the Chicago Bulls. Bridges with the steal. Now here's Payne. He's covered by Rondo. Payne can't hit. Los Angeles leading by 9. Rondo drives in, and he lays it straight in.
And it's coming easy for them right now. 5 baskets in a row in the paint.
And so it's Payne with it. He'll bring it up for the Suns.
That's his second foul of the first quarter, and they may want to sit him for a while to avoid number 3.
I'm glad we got to see the mobile 1 block once more. What a play.
And a block like that sends a message. One that says we're not giving up this lead.
It's his first trip to the line.
And with a percentage of 82, he's been one of their more dependable shooters from the line.
Kaminsky is checked in for JaVale McGee. Payne hits them both.
Well, when he gets into a groove at the free throw line, it doesn't just last for tonight. This might be
LeBron's
2 weeks, 2 months, something like that.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
Like tonight, that all the hustle plays have meant so much to this team. Now just sustain some of that energy and keep comfortable.
The shot by Saric, no good.
Rondo for late 3s.
And so it's LeBron James making things happen for Los Angeles. That quarter had to take a lot out of him. He racked up 12 points. And we'll be right back after this.
These motherfuckers, they own it, man. That's what I'm talking about.
And the Suns are an offensive powerhouse. We know that, but as Devin Booker details, no slouches defensively either.
Right now, I like the way they're playing defense.
And Greg, you've seen it. Booker individually making strides at the defensive end.
And I'm not sure he'll ever be a stopper. But to be great, you've got to consistently bring the effort
better than anybody else, though, playing against different people, different teams. I know.
And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far.
Straight arcade.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
Guys, right from the start, it's been apparent they're determined to establish a presence.
The 23 team, my guy.
I'm loving the ping-pong action of the ball tonight. A decent number of assists so far.
And a moment now to reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up for the second quarter of basketball.
Everybody.
And Phoenix looking who they've got on the floor.
Bridges
and Saric make up the forwards. Cameron Payne is out there with Landry Shamet. And it's Kaminsky in at the center, locking down the middle.
And the D's got to be a bit more physical right there. Allowing Dwight to get that deep, not a good idea, which is why he constantly finds his way to the free throw line.
Lakers shooting their first foul shots of the night here.
And they've been ordinary on the season as well, just about 75% from the line.
Dribble, rebound, do everything. Physical inside. You got Dwight Howard.
And both free throws good for Howard.
A big fella with the ability and confidence at the free throw line is something that every team wants. Don't have to make those late substitutions. Keep your big guys on the floor.
Payne with it. Davis is there. Payne kicks to Shamet. The 3.
Oh, he's wide open, though.
And James pulls it down. LeBron's got his 4th rebound in this one. Howard, the pass to James.
Why'd I do that?
Second chance shot. Count it. Davis has got 8 points.
And they are attacking the rim and getting great results.
Rum got a 20-point lead.
Now here's Payne. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 9.5 points a game.
Well, Dwight Howard still makes you think about your shot attempts. Easily leaping up to throw that one away.
It's good on the putback. And the Lakers lead by 19.
And, folks, he did not luck into that one. He was just where he wanted to be to grab that backboard.
The Suns have gone 0-3 and are still looking for that first bucket here in the second quarter. Phoenix calls timeout.
Dominate every motherfucking body.
And now the father of a young NBA star. What's it like to see the next generation of NBA talent move into the league?
It's an incredible feeling because we all feel like we're part of this NBA family. And to see the stars we have today, the character they have, the way they approach the game, man. This is the best time ever to be an NBA fan.
And the Suns making a change here. He's checked in for Sharch. Jay Crowder comes in for Mikal Bridges. Booker, he's checked in for Landry Shamet. And Cole subbed in for Payne. On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Anthony Davis, of course, is a superstar at both ends of the court. LeBron James says his ability to guard anybody on the floor, 1 through 5, take the challenge to guard on the perimeter, and continue to protect the paint. Hard to score on. Guys,
DA, he is elite in every way, as are you. Thank you.
Down there, they were scoring drought.
Paul against Davis. And they double up Davis.
Three-pointer.
And there's Howard. That's good on the assist by Davis. Davis has got 3 assists tonight.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Coaching staff probably most proud of the effort of this team on both ends of the floor here tonight.
Kaminsky with the ball. He's picked up by Rondo. Count that bucket.
And with that basket, he puts a stop to the 13-0 run there by the Lakers.
15-0 run. That's what you said. Look at
and
Rondo.
Rondo penetrating. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. That one on Ayton.
And Rondo's speed right there, a big help on that play. He uses it well to knife in there, get inside, pick up a foul.
The Lakers have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both. And Phoenix making a change here. McGee's checked in, and Rondo drops them both.
Yeah, Rondo.
And they're really getting more points at the free throw line here in the second quarter.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Totally dominating them.
Here's Paul. That's short off the rim.
LeBron's ankle, but he couldn't.
Lakers have gone 5 of 7 from the field here in the second.
Chris Paul.
Anthony, the pass to Howard, and the shot is good. Howard's got 11 points in the quarter.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
Paul against Davis.
Stay on.
Paul dishes to Booker.
Nah.
Passes it to Ayton.
Came out. I thought he would shoot. 4
on the shot clock. And the wide open shot from Crowder. Off target with his 3. Here are the Lakers with the ball. What a stretch they've got going here. 17-2. Outside for Davis. Pass to James. That's in there. Davis with the assist. Davis has got his 4th assist in this one.
What a performance on the offensive end. He's making the defenders pay right now for all of the mistakes they're making.
To the wing right side. Paul finds McGee over Howard.
Mid-range jumper.
Goes back up. And the rejection by James. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by James.
It's 43-15. What the fuck? What the fuck?
124 left in the first half of basketball.
Destroying them. I thought they were going to play a little
near
harder.
The 3-point line, it's Booker.
Short. Just doesn't seem to have it here in the second quarter.
Phoenix, no good that time either.
This feels like it's snowballed a little bit on them. The more he tries to shoot his way out of this slump, the worse it seems to get. They need him to get it together.
For Los Angeles, they have been solid at the line so far. 4 for 4. The free throw drops for James.
Interesting to watch LeBron James at the line through the years. Has tried many different free throw strokes. Not a bad free throw shooter by any means, but
Chris Paul probably
always
got the most points.
Sharch checked in for DeAndre Ayton.
30-point lead.
1:11 left here in the second.
Yeah, defense.
Paul.
Defense.
He's certainly been a consistent piece of their offense, averaging about 14.5 points a game.
Defense. defense. I'll let
and
him
McGee kicks to Booker. Three-pointer. Crowder gets it to go from beyond the arc.
That's pretty much not how they want to defend the three-point line. Somebody's got to shadow him out there.
Defend that at all. Ooh, Anthony Davis. Yep.
Davis down low. Charges there. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And this, the second season of Anthony Davis's 5-year, $190 million extension. And he admitted that with his injury history, that long-term security was a consideration.
And that one falls for Davis.
#1 pick overall in the draft, coming out of Kentucky, and it just feels like Anthony Davis has had one focus on his mind, and that is to become the best player he can be. Love to see his evolution.
Here's what Phoenix has got going on right now. Bridges, he's checked in for Crowder. Andrew Shamet comes in for Booker. And Cameron Payne subbed in for Chris Paul. Here's Payne, back to Shamet.
Good shit out here.
Howard against Saric. It's stolen by Davis. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game.
Best team 2023.
Right block shot.
Best team.
Here's LeBron. An easy 2 points on the layup. James has got 18 points.
And without looking at the scoreboard, you think they were the team trailing and trying to fight their way back.
Best overall league team 2023. It's going to be the Lakers.
Payne looking around.
My Lakers on YouTube. 31-point lead. Don't let him shoot. Keep grinding.
Here's McGee. Backed in off the glass.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers having no problems at all. Up 29 points heading into the next quarter. They've been playing some inspired defense, giving up very few easy points. And now we'll send it over to Dip.
Thanks very much. Joined by head coach Monty Williams. Coach, what were the areas of concern in the first half?
I bet. A lot of
They outworked us out in transition, and even when they didn't score, it flattened out our defense and gave them open looks. We just haven't played hard enough tonight and competed the way we're typical competing.
We'll see if you can pick it up as the game goes on, Coach. Thanks. Back to you guys.
Thanks for the great interview, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of basketball following halftime.
First place. That's why we're going to be in first place by the end of the season.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
LeBron James had it going on in the first quarter. He had 18 points, 7 rebounds, and 3 blocks. What'd you think, Kenny, about what we saw from the Lakers?
Credit these guys for coming in with the right game plan and then patiently executing it. Most of their shots have come in the flow of the offense. Rarely did they take a bad shot. Good, clean first half.
And over to Shaq. What did you think about Phoenix?
They're getting abused in the paint defensively, letting their opponents set the tone.
Let's get it.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. It's been a clinic out there by James.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
Yeah, just way too easy out there, and I'm sure Coach is going to make that a priority at halftime.
They've got LeBron James. Anthony is out there with Howard. And it's Rajon Rondo, and it's Davis in at the 1 spot. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. Good for the 5th time in 5 shots. He remains perfect.
Well, as soon as AD takes off on the drive, you just know he's going to finish it.
Booker the pass to Bridges. Now here's Crowder.
Got the prime time defense on.
He kicks to Booker. Over LeBron. LeBron with the block. And they recover it. 3 on the clock.
Nowhere to go.
Paul's shot is off.
Well, maybe not the best shot against that kind of defense, but he still has the ability to knock that kind of shot down.
Outside Anthony.
He tried to. I should have shot that.
James against Crowder. Out to Anthony. From downtown.
Let's give him enough room for 3,
Good, and the assist goes to James.
Carmelo.
James has got 3 assists tonight.
Quick fire on that shot. Melo with the catch-and-shoot jumper. No defense for that play.
And the pass to Booker. Fires from the wing. Ooh. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim.
Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
And James gets it to go.
Not a lot of resistance on the inside, and they're taking full advantage. And Chris Paul still a great defender. Fantastic positioning.
Well, not only the positioning, but if you watch Chris Paul, he's calling out every option of every play that every offense is running in the NBA. That kind of intelligence gives the rest of his group incredible confidence. And from the very beginning, Chris Paul has been one of the most disruptive point guards defensively the league has ever seen.
Davis dishes to Howard. Yes, once again, it remains perfect. 6 attempts and 6 hits.
Well, great start. Check that box. They've made their first 4 shots, guys, and the offense looking very fluid right now.
Oh, Ayton in position. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
Just great hands for Ayton to time that one.
Feeds it to James.
Right back at him. Right back at him.
Leaping ability is off the charts. Not the biggest power forward, but outstanding at rising up off the ground.
Crowder against Howard. Crowder kicks to Booker. Another 3 for Phoenix.
Booker right now finding some room out there behind the three-point line to get himself going.
Here's Davis, takes it inside, and it's Davis finishing it off.
Flying high and throwing it down with the one hand.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. Pass to Paul.
Remember, most of the time, they only let them play 3 quarters anyway.
Here's Ayton. Good for the 5th time in 5 shots. He remains perfect.
So
if Ayton continues to play with that kind of effort, possession by possession, he's a real tough cover.
Oh, he got him.
Here's James, and there's the drive, and LeBron throws it down hard.
That is not possible. What we just, is that possible?
I think it is, Greg. Not probable, but like possible, like you said. Defense doesn't get much better than the mobile 1 block we just saw on replay.
And guys, they'll think twice about attempting that shot again. That was a big-time rejection.
Paul passes to Bridges. Here's Ayton. Left side Crowder, just 4 to shoot, and he gets it back. And here's Booker from the arc.
And they've won the rebound battle so far, and it's translated to the scoreboard.
It's not just about stopping the offense in the scouting report. It's about knowing where to be when those shots are going to be missed. And they're doing a nice job on the rebounding.
First trip to the line for him here.
And, of course, we'd all like to see his percentage at the line improve, but he just does not have the touch right now. He's in the 60s.
Carmelo,
take a break. Take a break.
Anthony's
2 shots.
3-point percentage. You probably got to be leading the league in 3-point percentage.
The first free throw is good.
Ray,
you always want DeAndre Ayton to play more aggressively, don't you?
Well, it's when he's at his best, especially when he's down low and using his frame. He's kind of like this young kid that doesn't realize how big he is, but he's starting to understand how much his size can impact what he can do on both ends of the floor.
Than Curry, then I think he should get a look.
And so he hits both.
Big question mark was Ayton, and could he anchor a defense? He's answered those.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Thank you, guys. We have seen today's athletes taking stands for social justice. Star Bradley Beal says, we understand there will be a backlash, but we don't care about that. I'm a human being, a citizen, just like everybody else. I have family and friends still living in those environments, and I'm their voice. Kevin?
All right, David, thank you very much. And Davis sends it back.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Well, Brad, you said it. Defense now a strength of what Ayton brings to the table.
Well, that was the point he had to prove, Kevin. As a big guy, what could he do? Every night, if you're not getting the ball, down on the inside defensively on the interior, how can I impact the game? He's been patient with it. He's learned it. And now he's embraced the fact that he can make that kind of contribution.
And here's Davis for three.
There we
yes,
go.
And it's LeBron picking up the assist. James has got his 4th assist in this one. And so it's Payne with it. He'll bring it up for the Phoenix Suns. The Oklahoma City Thunder will be in town for the next one. And that game will kick off a 4-game homestand. And that one's good, Ayton.
This is not a player who likes to be trailing in any game. That lights a fire.
He's going to shoot over
James
here
dishes to
again.
Rondo. Davis, that's for 2.
No, that was contested.
It's hauled in by the Suns.
Well, that mid-range, Jay, usually pretty much on the money. Maybe the timing just a little bit off on that one.
And there's the call on James. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game. Kaminsky is checked in for Phoenix.
She was just contested.
There's 37 seconds left to play here in the 3rd. Payne passes to Booker. Over Rondo. No good from Booker.
Well, his poor shooting is a big reason that they're staring at this deficit right now. He needs to get on track.
Now he on fire.
They're going to find a way to win.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
Dominated.
Booker, right side, over Howard. Offline. And so it's Los Angeles out there all by themselves with a 32-point lead to end the quarter. And it's been their rugged defense setting the tone. And we've got more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way after this break. Now let's listen in to Frank Vogel's huddle.
Our closer is our tempo. Tell us the tempo. Let's still run. 1, 2, 3.
And that's Frank Vogel asking his guys to dig.
Let me see. Yeah, 4th quarter substitutions. Bringing all the subs. Isaiah Thomas. Rondo's still on fire, so yeah, keep him in the game.
Take the pace and ramp it up a little bit.
Yeah, he wants them to push the action, but just be smart
4th quarter.
about how they do it. Aggressive, yes. Careless.
It's another blowout for the Lakers.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the 4th quarter, but stranger things have happened. So with Paul on the bench, here's the group that Monty Williams has on the floor.
Push him out the way, LeBron.
Cameron Payne is out there with Landry Shamet. Then it's Kaminsky, and there's JaVale McGee. And it's Nader in at the 3, the small forward.
I don't think Lil Rondo on fire.
Pass to Kaminsky.
I might just leave him in the game.
Drives to the hoop. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Everybody come out.
That's on Dwight Howard. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Lakers.
When they've had a chance to attack the basket at any point in this game, they've taken advantage.
Another thing they've done well tonight is to share the basketball. So many of their buckets have just been off crisp offensive sets, setting up their shooters.
Catching up on
Isaiah Thomas supposed to come in. No, Isaiah, I got him.
The changes for Los Angeles. Jordan, he's checked in for LeBron. Reza comes in for Dwight Howard. Avery Bradley, he's checked in for Anthony. And Thomas subbed in for Anthony Davis.
For Westbrook come back.
Good on the second free throw. Brent is someone with on-court and front office experience. Just how valuable is a good relationship, you think, between the players and a team's executive leadership?
Well, Kevin, I don't think it's much different than a good friendship. Take it away from the court and think about things in your life that impact you. It's somebody that shows that they care for you beyond what it is that you bring to the table. And that's the most important part about earning and trying to gain trust with the players that you bring into any program.
Good D, Isaiah Thomas.
You want to let them know that you care, and you want to let them know that you have interest in them as people first. And if you can get to that point, that foundation and platform to build out a player and to have him grow with the organization, that's a priceless relationship.
Thomas's shot is off.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be because he is so strong in the paint.
Nader.
Oh, this isn't no foul, man. Come on. No foul call.
First free throw is good. Good on both.
And they came out of the locker room after halftime with a much more physical approach than what we saw in that first half.
Bradley
might as well take Rondo out. He ain't really get no touches. We got Malik Monk. Yeah, I'm going to use him this game.
Plays with a pretty decent force from the 2-guard spot, and that's how he gets calls like this.
When I mean clear the bench, that's what we're supposed to do, clear the bench.
He's off on the first. And the Lakers making a change here. Monk's checked in, and Phoenix also making a switch. Johnson, he's checked in for JaVale McGee. He hits the second from the line. The dynamic, Greg, between players and officials is always interesting, with some players saying they think there's a lot of room for improvement. What do you think?
Well, we do see players getting teed up for simply making their case, and really the guys just want to play. So, yeah, you love to see a little bit more harmony out on the floor, and maybe we need to get those two groups together in the offseason to break bread and try to smooth over that relationship.
Monk kicks to Thomas. Jordan trying to free himself up. That's good for Thomas on the assist by Monk.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Jordan against Payton. To the inside. And the basket by Kaminsky.
Well, any possession that ends in a shot from that range after a good player and ball movement, that's a good one.
Isaiah taking him to the hole.
Thomas passes to Monk. Jordan trying to free himself up. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
Not shy from outside. There's no doubt about that. Spreading the floor and hitting them up.
Payton looking it over. Trying to get open is Johnson. The shot by Payton, no good. The Lakers have gone outstanding, 4 of 5 from the field in the fourth quarter so far. The shot by Monk is no good. For Phoenix, they've gone 1 of 5 from the field here in the fourth. A lot of misses, just the one make.
Oh, man.
And the shot is good from Johnson.
You risk getting torched when somebody's open. Payton's skilled enough to find the open man.
And Thomas, here we go.
Trevor Ariza,
Ariza with the bucket.
Well, those interior passes can be dangerous sometimes, but if the timing is good and you execute it there, you can get easy hoops.
Here he goes. And it's Shamet. Los Angeles has gone 2 of 3 in the fourth quarter from long range. Good shooting so far. Here's Bradley. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
This is where Bradley's at his best. Terrific at slashing with purpose, finding cuts behind the eyes of the defense.
40-point lead.
Payton passes to Nader.
Even with the bench in.
Johnson outside. Kicks it to Payton. That one falls. Coming off the Johnson feed. Payton's got his first basket.
Like to see this on a nightly basis happen a few more times. He knows he's got to get better at the mid-range jump shot.
Thomas passes to Bradley.
Right, throw in the post.
It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles.
Oh, he can post his
Here's Jordan. He can't hit that time. The Suns go the other way with it. Pass to Shamet.
That's the first shot.
Inside, Johnson. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
That's not going to make you a favorite target of your teammates. They'll think twice about feeding you if you're going to keep missing layups.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout, big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for Los Angeles.
Still a minute.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win. A game that not many will soon forget.
So fucking dominant.
On the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And a milestone win for the season. This will push their victory total to 20 wins even.
And with this win now, we're all square, 1-1. 2 more games yet to come in what's proving to be a very competitive season series.
And
what a huge standout performance it was
for LeBron.
90 points.
He was tough to cover all game long. One of those nights when he felt like nobody could stop him, and they didn't.
Get 100.
Now, here's Shemet. Defense is right there. Payton, good.
It was a soft touch from Elfrid Payton. A little tricky there with the floater.
Isaiah Thomas.
LA has gone 5 of 9 when they put up the 3-point shot tonight. Thomas goes in.
Killing him.
Takes it off the glass.
Man.
And once they smelled blood in the water, you could see the killer instinct take over.
Yeah, up until that point, a competitive game, but once they broke through that barrier, it was all them. Complete control.
Here's Johnson, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. And that one falls for Johnson. JaVale McGee's checked in for Kaminsky. Both shots good from the stripe.
Let's go for it. 92. Keep giving to Isaiah Thomas.
Thomas against Payton. Thomas passes to Ariza. He kicks it to Monk for the 3. That one, no good. And Phoenix will come the other way.
He was a good rotation right there.
Shemet.
Rushed it. That's all right.
DeAndre Jordan grabs the miss.
He bricked that.
One item that stood out, their ball movement.
Things are definitely clicking. And more importantly, it makes it really hard to defend.
Back to Monk. About 3 seconds between shot and game clock.
Bradley.
Bradley can't get it to go. Here's Payton. And so it's the Lakers taking care of business here. They poured it on tonight. Dominant showing in front of a crowd that loved every minute of it.
And, you know, this game could really be a defining one for what they can do when they are playing at their best. I mean, being here at home no doubt helps, and the execution was flawless.
And now, let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline for our player of the game. David, take it away.
Perfect game.
Thanks very much. LeBron, when you know AD is behind you, how does that help you defensively?
You can stay home. You can allow him to play one-on-one versus a guard versus a big, and you can stay home and be able to box out and get rebounds because he's that good.
It's quite a 1-2 punch, man. Congrats on the win. Back to you.
All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Brent Barry, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thank you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. We'll see you next time.
Man, he got 9 points off the bench. Man, that's a lot. Yeah, 9 points, 3 assists off the bench. Yeah, that's a lot. Everybody contributed. Avery Bradley had 3. Malik Monk had 3. Dwight Howard had 15. Anthony Davis had 17. And LeBron had 28. 28 points, 9 rebounds, 5 assists, 4 blocks. Only thing he didn't do was get a steal. He could have filled the stat sheet almost. I know these scorers scaring him. I'll be beating everybody by 40 or 50 points. We putting up big numbers on this computer. Yeah, that was almost a 40-point victory. 38-point victory. So we got to go against the Spurs next, and that's it. After the Spurs, we got the showdown with Brooklyn.